Do you agree that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Have you ever wondered how we can easily convey messages through visual images? Well, today we're going to share with you why Dan thinks it is. Dan Rome, the author of The Back of the Napkin, wrote Draw to Win in 2016. In this book, he basically discusses on how to be a winner through drawing. A little background on humankind. Since our earliest adoption of art in cave paintings, drawings have always been an essential tool for us to communicate. It is a skill that was not diminished with the invention of words, but since the internet revelation, it has become increasingly popular as the go-to media for society. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube are great examples and has shown quite the influence in our daily lives. From an individual level, we are also able to create images by drawing. But what is a drawing really? Dan highlights how we are already doing this on 5 occasions, either consciously or subconsciously. Number 1. When you see an image or idea and you flip it around in your mind's eye, you're already drawing, just without a pen and paper. Secondly, when you look at a problem with great attention and you see the pieces that makes it up, you're drawing. Number 3. When you look at a puzzle and see how the pieces fit together, you're drawing. Fourth, when you look at a situation and you see what's missing, you're drawing. And lastly, of course, when you gesture while talking to help show what you mean, you're drawing. As Albert Einstein once said, if I can't picture it, I can't understand it. Dan's starting guidance is to draw a circle and then give it a name. Write it in the circle. Once we have this circle, this easily leads us to the subsequent drawings. Circle drawings can be used for a different type of interpretations. Venn diagrams consist of 2 or more circles and highlights the overlapping areas. So for instance, to make a perfect cup of coffee, you may find the need of the 3 ingredients here: coffee, milk, and sugar. An image of multiple non-intersecting circles can also highlight a competitive landscape across the board. Circles combined with other circles can come to form other objects, like what you see here, a snowman. Dan mentions that there are 7 basic building block shapes. You have the dot, the line, the arrow, the square, the triangle, the circle, and lastly, the blob. By using these shapes, you're ready to start the building block combinations that create the 6 essential business pictures: your objects and people, your charts, your maps, your timelines, flowcharts, and lastly, the equations. Presentations are won by how engaging they are and not by the number of words within them. Here are 7 principles mentioned by Dan to follow to create a more engaging visual. Firstly, mark up the words as you talk. Draw, show a picture as you talk. Ensure your picture aligns with your words. Keep your picture simple and focused. If your picture is complex, explain it. And if your idea is complex, draw it step by step. Draw the right pictures in the right order. If you are ever a curious kid, you will know that some of the key phrases to questions are who, what, how much, how many, where, when, how, and why. In this exact same order, this is the framework for the ideal 6-picture storyline for any sales pitch. You start off with the portrait, which highlights who and what is involved. You move on to the charts, where it shows how much, how many, what is the impact. And in your map slide, it basically highlights where all of these objects are in place. And then in your next timeline is where you mention when all of these things will occur. And if there is a flowchart, that will highlight how all of these are being actioned upon from one to the other. And lastly, this will bring us to the end of the flowchart to highlight what the equation is. And this equation is basically the main focus of why you are doing this. These are the key takeaways, and we hope that adopting this will help improve your life and the way you see things. The link to the book will be available in the description down below. We hope you enjoyed our content and appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.